What's going on, good people out there in YouTube land? It's your boy Trail checking in with another video for the Smell Good Corner. Listen, there's 2 videos in a row. I've been slacking on the Smell Good Corner videos. So the first one I just did last week, that was to get my feet back wet in the Smell Good Corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep my feet wet in the smells, but to just be back in it, you know what I'm saying, and sharing my passion for fragrances with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is Cree lifestyle, as you know. But at the same time, I wanted to put my twist on things that I do. This isn't just a sneaker YouTube channel. This is a lifestyle vlog, pickup, fragrance, try on hauls, all this stuff right here, big and tall. You know what I'm saying? I do all that. But at the same time, I wanted to give y'all a segment of what I do, which is indulge in fragrances. And that is something that I've always been into ever since I was a little young tycoon running around here smelling like Brute and Lagerfeld. And if you a real OG fragrance head, you know what that Brute do. Like, I was in like a young age stealing Brute from my uncles, like smelling like a grown man in like 3rd grade. And like, it's funny because I remember like I just had I smelt some Brute like a week ago, and I smelt it, and then I remember hearing my teacher in school saying, "Who is that smelling like that?" Like, I remember that. Like, I remember buying fragrances from like Kroger when they had the fragrance section in the grocery stores. Like, if you were old, like, you remember that. I feel like I'm just old as hell, if I can just be real with y'all. But I remember Kroger having a fragrance section in there, going to get fragrances from CVS or Walgreens, whatever one you got in your city, Rite Aid, wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? I'm originally from Michigan, so I know all about all the stores, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. But, and I also remember when Walmart had fish in the store, and that just wasn't in our imagination. I told somebody about that, and they thought I was lying. I remember when Walmart and Meijer had fish in the back of the store in the pet section. You could go watch the fish in the tank. I'm just that old. But what we're here for today is we're here for this Valentino, you know what I'm saying? This Born in Roma. And it ain't that standard, you know what I'm saying? And what's so crazy is because it's a seasonal fragrance. I seen it just hit a loop and it just went crazy on TikTok. And I'm like, I've been on that wave. Like, y'all late. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. It's the Valentino. Let's see if that light, I don't want that light to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that light to get on there. It's Ivy. The box is white. The lettering on the box is chrome. So the light might be reflecting it. You know what I'm saying? So it's called Valentino Ivory. You know what I'm saying? So it is an EDT. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If not, I'll put some of that. A lot of this stuff, I'm not going to go crazy on the video. I'm going to put it in the description down below and let y'all read onto it. But I'm also going to tell y'all about it as well. You know what I'm saying? So presentation on the box is lovely, lovely, lovely. So I had a sampler of this, and I remember wearing this. Like, I've never used this bottle. It's just been sitting on the dresser. Never used it. If you know about the Valentino bottles, they come with the studded spike look, gold collar, you know what I'm saying? Some kinky stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let's take the panty tops off. You smell it through the top, and I ain't even sprayed it for y'all. Look at that. Listen. I'm going to put all the notes down in the bottom, but at the same time, I'm going to tell you about the sampler that I had. So the sampler, I used it. I went on a little, you know what I'm saying, on the outlook, little date type thing, you know what I'm saying? And I remember being out, and for instance, I remember being out and somebody was like, "Ooh, that smell good. Who's that smelling like that?" And I ain't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm a modest guy. I don't want to be like, "Yeah, that's me." I'm not that dude. You know what I'm saying? If you see as me, you see as me. I've always been like that. And you know what I'm saying? I don't chase the kitty. Never mind. I'm going too far. But at the same time, let's go like this. So I never did that. Never did none of that. I ain't gonna say I do now, but whatever. Anyway, so she was like, "Ooh, what's that smell?" Whatever. They was like, "Oh, I don't know. Who's that smell like that?" You know what I'm saying? They walked past me again. "Ooh, that's you." I'm like, "Can I get?" They got closer and was like smelling me. And they're like, "Ooh, what is that?" I was like, "It's just my aura." You know what I'm saying? That's slick line. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping y'all out. Use that one. But it grabs attention wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? That's just what this does. some of the keynotes. I could look them up real quick. I do got my phone right here. I could look them up for you or whatever, but I'm not going to go too crazy. They do have a barcode in here where if you scan it, they give you a discount on the next bottle, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Love that. You got to double up on certain fragrances because they hit like that. And this is one of them fragrances that hit like that. And this is a fragrance where you smell it, it don't evaporate. Listen, this fragrance, it was on a test strip in my house. And it stayed on the test strip in my house out in the open for 5 days. And the fragrance, every time you picked it up, it still was there. It didn't go away, which is not regular for a lot of fragrances. You can't, like a lot of fragrances, they fade in, especially being in a home where, and it was in my kitchen area where it's been food cooked, you know what I'm saying? Just the air, you know what I'm saying? I got a dog, not to say that my house stink, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like candles burn, like Febreze plug-ins, like different fragrances in my home. And that fragrance was still there for 5 days. That is immaculate. You can't beat that. So this is a review on a fragrance that I feel like it's a unisex. I know for sure it is. It's a 3.4 ounce bottle. I spent $150 on it. I think it was like $150 or $143 or something like that. I think after tax it was like $150 or something. I don't remember the price on it. I have to look at the receipt. But like I said, I'm gonna put all the keynotes inside of the description down below. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. But if you're an old person that's been here, and I'm not saying old as in age, but as in old as in you family, and you come to these videos often and you look forward to these Smell Good Corner videos on my channel, thank you. Please do what you got to do. Like the video, share the video. I want somebody to share my video. I would love to see my video shared and circulated on Facebook somewhere one day. I don't know. I'm not going to put them on Facebook, but I will keep posting these videos on here and they end up on YouTube somehow. A couple people have done that for me. They're showing love. So with that being said, I'm out. Y'all be good. Y'all be great. Keep smiling, baby.